The Grizzlies trail by 9. On the floor right now for the Mavericks.
Washington
and Lively hold down the post for him.
All right, just let me get
Doncic
the.
Let
me get
and it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Greg, you think about
What? Why you
oversized
sneeze?
point guards, and the gold standard has always been magic.
Sorry, chin.
What time?
Let me finish with the quarter, cause I'm about to jump in the second quarter right now. After the fourth quarter?
In the second. I'm first.
Mavericks leading by 12.
It's already. We already in the second quarter.
Right now for the Mavericks. They've got Harris. Anderson is out there with Kyrie Irving.
No, that's why I was saying at the end of the third quarter, I'll let you listen.
Memphis has gone for
At the end of the third quarter.
Point land shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break.
Oh!
Fires for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Marshall's got 9.
Huh?
And breaking down
I'm trying to make sure that he.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition.
No, I'm trying to make sure that he stayed where the hell he at.
Any kind of offensive rhythm.
Word.
Another big component of their early game
He just jammed it on like 2 of my people.
Great job converting on those
Earlier,
chances.
I had to get it back in blood.
Anderson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that.
Hopefully.
But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Wells' shot is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he
Right.
gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
A 3 from Anderson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that gets him going here in the
Please,
second
Leah, what about
after
her,
hitting 2 from long range in that
Thank you.
first.
Pippen against Irving. Lets it go from 14.
Oh, that was tough.
Jackson has the open look. Offline with his 3.
And you
Look at
stole
Dallas.
the
They took that
split.
win in their last game against
Nah.
Denver. And Anderson slams it in.
And slams it home
What's
and
it?
gets some camera time.
He
on the
pump
end of
faked
He
it
spent a while
and
up on that
passed
rim,
it to
didn't
his partner. But he did it home fast.
Pass to Jackson. Over Marshall. Jackson misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have
I
gone
missed
from
both.
one great European player to another.
That's what I mean.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Yo,
Here's Jackson.
Luka is still
After
on my
the
team. That's the
three-pointer
crazy
from
part.
Anderson.
Yes, he is.
Up again. The
Yeah,
rebound by Anderson.
yes, he
It's
is.
a +5 advantage for them in rebounding
Yeah.
after that one.
Ring shot on the way. The rebound by Pippen.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Jackson, that's good.
And that is
I did it on
quickly
purpose.
becoming Jackson's domain. He is such
So
a
he's
strong
going for
finisher in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Edie's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Gigi Jackson.
I'm using one of the
Smart's
charges
checked
right
in
now,
for
too.
Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Then for the
I'm
Mavericks,
using the white charger.
Derek Lively, he's
The one
checked
that's
in for
hooked
him.
up to the backing
P.J.
system.
Washington comes in for Marshall. And
Yeah.
Doncic is subbed in for Irving.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the
Yeah.
first quarter, you like to see
You said you
that
about to
shot go
unplug your
down.
system? To where? Huh?
And here's Anderson from the arc.
But
Drills
mine
the
is sweet.
three-pointer. Anderson's got 29 in the game.
And they're getting their points now
Oh.
almost exclusively
Wait,
from
wait.
the triple.
Oh, watch out, please.
Makes
Watch out, please, excuse me.
Now here's Smart. Last game he had 12. Pass to Jackson.
John Murray to the loose. I don't care about none of that.
Shoots over Washington. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here are the Mavericks now.
Small forward.
They're on a 14-6 run.
But
Anderson.
I don't care about none of
assist by
that.
Doncic.
All I care about is what's the name? It's the
Doncic
second one.
has
It's
got
the
his
second one.
seventh
It's the
assist of
bottom.
game with
The
that last
bottom.
one.
Yes.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Smart. Inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Here's Anderson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint, here's Smart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got 5 points so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Anderson. A shot from the low post is good. 34 points for Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Pass to Bane. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anderson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates as soon as
Don't
he
leave
sees
me,
that
don't
open
leave
man.
me.
Boy, it is on time.
Right side Bane.
The
defense there got away with a major lapse.
And so it's Dallas in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
West South is the best thing to coach. Somebody with an
It is a wonderful.
so the
I think
government
for
don't track what
Memphis,
y'all talking
they
about.
played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like, you never back anything up, Ernie.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Dallas Mavericks.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says, he's a winner, I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place.
Yes.
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai.
Huh?
Title or bust. Thank you, DA. And heroes.
I'm going to 6 guard on me, lock.
Jaren Jackson.
I can't know from anything. I don't know what. No, I didn't do it. Why would I do it? You only asked me nicely.
Made that last three-pointer, and Anderson gets it to go.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Yo.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Mavericks, number one.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they
My
did it
team
better
no more
than
purpose.
anyone
My last phone
in the league.
got turned to do it.
Outside, Smart.
My bad.
Lets it fly.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Mavericks with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the
I've been
driver's
trying to
seat.
see them
Well, they're
but I
leading in
can't.
large
So.
part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is
Nigga, I've been trying to go to Valhalla. Every time I go to Valhalla, they tell me some bullshit about either my clothes or some other dumb shit.
Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does.
Nigga, I'm about to go up there and ask niggas, bro.
The first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're
About to
talking
go up there.
first
Fuck who
team
you
multiple
need.
times. He's
So
averaged
call me
over
back then.
30
Finish
in
your
a
call.
season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis.
Dickhead shit, bro.
Second shot opportunity.
It's
It's
already
rebounded by
about the one
Doncic.
for the with me.
Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last
I'm
one here
using my
tonight.
energy charger.
Anderson.
You gotta use the
One
small.
goes. Incredible.
My goodness.
It's hooked up to the back of my
50
system.
for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, Bain.
It's hooked up to the back of my system.
And a
There should be two wires hooked up to my system.
right in.
There should be one in the front and one in the back.
What confidence from Bain. Money
So I
from
don't know what to
mid-range.
tell you. Somebody touched my wire.
Anderson right side. Shoots a three. And it's Morant.
How am
with
I
the
L
rebound.
man for somebody else touching my shit?
Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Anderson's got 53.
You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Doncic against
Wait.
Morant.
Yes.
No good there with the step-back J.
I'll
Making
tell you,
a
no
fool,
matter
right?
What he does,
Yeah.
he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little
I
bit.
get.
And out of
They
bounds as this game's
they ate they both. What? I know. Majesty was eating. I don't know what he ate. I know Majesty was eating. always put, and then they say not keeping myself, but then people be like, oh yeah, yo, it was this nigga who was stealing your food. He always stealing somebody's food. So, you know, just leave my food in the pot. So I'm ready to eat.
Possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Grizzlies. Some changes for Memphis. Wells comes in for Marcus Smart, and Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Dallas also making some changes. Tobias Harris is checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. And a wide open look for Payne. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got 55.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Bane. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And we've seen more of this lately from Bane, continuing to blossom and improve as a scorer.
And good that time.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
The three. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now, here's Bane. After the miss from Anderson to the inside. Stolen by Anderson. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Anderson passes to Grimes. Three-pointer on the way. And another one falls.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Wells kicks to Pippen. On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Wells wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Anderson from the arc. Here's Doncic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Doncic has got 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And so it's Dallas, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head in. We're going to switch here. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now.
Okay.
They've got Anderson. Dwight Powell is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Wesley at the point. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young
You gotta
career.
find a different one. I'm using that
want to
target.
see him at full health.
Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Jackson. Pierce is checked in for the Mavericks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On the wing, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I need that phone to be
And a
charged.
big
I don't
lead
have
for
none of
them
my
on
phone to
both
charge.
the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Anderson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting
I
the
would be
ball
using the same
inside
charger.
and attacking the paint.
Yo,
That's
hook
an
up
area they have
right now
completely
to the wall.
dominated.
Mavericks with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Why wouldn't
And
you
here's
just grab the
Moran. He'll
ball?
bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Payne for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Smart now atop the key. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Anderson's shot is off. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It's Smart with the drive.
Oh!
The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Anderson for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Thompson comes with a double team. Morant kicks to Bane. There's the triple. Connects from 3-point range. Bane's got 21.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mr. Clutch.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And he just legs it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
It's been all Mavericks. A 3 from Anderson. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne for 3. And Wesley pulls it down. Left side Anderson. Off target with his 3. Morant looking around. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.